Grand Admiral Vexler of the Hegemony's 7th Fleet flicked his dorsal spines in amusement as the human delegate finished her presentation to the Galactic Council. "So," he said, his translator conveying his mockery perfectly, "you expect us to believe that your species barely 2 centuries into spaceflight has developed viable stealth technology, when even the Qualari, with their 5,000 years of innovation, have deemed it theoretically impossible?" Ambassador Chen maintained her composure, though her jaw tightened slightly. "We're simply requesting equal representation on the Technology Exchange Committee. Our contributions may surprise you." Laughter rippled through the chamber. The representatives of 17 advanced civilizations, each with at least a millennium of interstellar experience, exchanged knowing glances. Humans were the newest addition to the council, admitted more out of cosmic pity than respect. "Your optimism is charming, Ambassador," said Zinthara, the Qualari representative, her bioluminescent patterns flashing with condescension. "But perhaps humans should master basic gravitational manipulation before presuming to lecture on advanced spatial technologies." Ambassador Chen bowed slightly. "We understand our position, counselors. Earth simply wishes to contribute where we can." As the session adjourned, Admiral Vexlar approached the human with false geniality. "Your persistence is admirable, Ambassador. Perhaps in a few centuries, your kind will have something meaningful to add." "Perhaps sooner than you think, Admiral," Chen replied with an enigmatic smile. "Actually, I've been authorized to extend an invitation. The Human Coalition would be honored to host a delegation from the Hegemony for a technology demonstration next week." Vexler's inner eyelids blinked rapidly in surprise. The Hegemony, the dominant military force in the sector, being invited to a human demonstration. The potential for amusement was too great to pass up. "I accept," he said, already composing the mocking report he would send to his superiors. 1 week later, Vexler's command cruiser, the Inevitable Dominance, hovered near Earth's moon. His bridge officers monitored the approaching human diplomatic vessel with barely concealed disdain. "Primitive reaction engines," muttered his tactical officer. "Their propulsion signature is visible from 3 systems away." "Be polite," Vexler cautioned, though his mouth tendrils curled in amusement. "Let's see what spectacle they've arranged." The human vessel docked, and Ambassador Chen emerged with several military officers. The formal greetings were exchanged, and Vexler led them to the observation deck. "Well, Ambassador," he said, spreading his 4 arms in a gesture encompassing the vast view screen showing Earth and surrounding space. "We've arrived at the coordinates. What is this demonstration you promised?" Chen nodded to a stern-faced human admiral who activated a small communication device. "Prowler, execute Operation Phantom Reveal." Nothing happened. Vexler's officers exchanged amused glances. The admiral's spines quivered with suppressed laughter. Then every alarm on the Inevitable Dominance screamed to life simultaneously. "Massive energy spike," shouted the sensor officer, his scales paling. "Some things, it's impossible." Directly in front of the view screen, less than 5 kilometers from the Hegemony warship, space itself seemed to tear apart. Where there had been nothing but vacuum moments before, a massive vessel materialized. Midnight black, with angles that seemed to bend light around it, the ship was nearly twice the size of the Inevitable Dominance. "Weapons systems detecting multiple target locks," reported the tactical officer, voice trembling. "Their weapons. They're already charged. They could have fired at any time." "Admiral Vexlar," Chen said calmly, "allow me to introduce the HCS Prowler, humanity's first stealth dreadnought. It's been pacing your vessel since you entered the Sol system 2 days ago." The bridge fell silent. Vexler's outer hearts nearly stopped. "That's impossible," he whispered. "Our sensors are the most advanced in the sector." "And they detected nothing," said the human admiral with a slight smile. "We've been observing your ship's capabilities scanning your defenses, and analyzing your communications, all while remaining completely undetected. Chen stepped forward. Humans evolved as pursuit predators, Admiral. Patience and persistence are literally in our DNA. When we couldn't match the hegemony's power, we found a different path. We didn't develop stealth technology because it was possible, we developed it precisely because everyone else thought it was impossible. The Prowler floated silently before them, its mere existence rewriting the balance of power in the sector. So, Chen continued, about that technology exchange committee position. Vexler's spines flattened against his body in submission. I will advocate for your immediate inclusion, Ambassador. As the humans departed, Vexler gazed at the stealth vessel through the view screen. The laughter of the council echoed in his mind, but no one was laughing now. The humans had been among them all along, watching, learning, and waiting for the perfect moment to reveal just how dangerous they truly were.